Thank you for stopping by. My name's DK, and we got a Grand Arena matchup here against someone who's already attacked. So let's dive right into it. We are round 2 here, and we are going against Matt. Matt seems to be very active. Look at this. Arena 5 with a Leia Relic 10. That's my first Relic 10 I'll be going against. And this is a loaded roster. Wow, 8 million, and this guy, Matt has got it going on here. Holy smokes, holy smokes. 3 Galactic Legends, Admiral Piet Relic 9, which you don't need, but he wants that ship fast. Queen Amidala, if you don't know, Queen Amidala in my GACs, I struggle against Queen Amidala. That is going to be tough. If it's on defense, it's going to be tough for me. Darth Bane, Star Killer, Night Trooper, all very strong characters that I'm scared of. And Luthen Rail, I do not have him, and he is a Relic 7 and with 3 Omicrons. So that is very strong. And then that's it. Again, only 8 million GP, so his roster is not too deep. Hopefully we can maybe capitalize here, but that's it. They don't have much on fleets either. But I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy is oof. Oof. Alright. Let's see what we did on defense here. We got 3 holds with our Ray. That's good. I'm glad to see Ezra's doing some work there. No other holds. He just went right through it, which I'm guessing he must have saved most of his teams for offense, if that's what I'm seeing here. And we got the fleet. There's my Leviathan doing his job. There's my Profundity doing his job. Very nice, very nice. And he just cleaned out the backbone. Wow. All right. Let's dive right into it. Let's start with Leia. We're going to go for Leia real quick. I already know. I'm going to go with my strongest team, which is going to be Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, best character in the game. And then we're going to follow it up with a little Rey Darkside Vision, because it just boosts Supreme Leader's ult. And then we're going to do the Datacron here, which allows me to get some special abilities. And those special abilities are going to allow First Order TIE Pilot here to just not be killed. And he's only able to be killed if Supreme Leader gets killed. And it's just another broken Datacron here. So let's dive right into this one. We're going to start out by wanting to get a stun over on Captain Drogon, just because he does a lot of damage, and we don't want him attacking. See, there's this Datacron here. That's the Datacron going to work. My First Order cannot be killed. We're going to use Rey's ability here to Retribution, so whenever they attack, whenever other team attacks, we'll follow up with a counterattack. A little 1-2. Unless she attacks, of course. So, let's see. It's a little scary so far. It's not going too good. Let's see if we can get him out. There we go. There's a good kill. We'll can't get a stun on her, but we will remove the buffs over on R2, so we can bring him out of stealth and start hitting him. This might kill. We're gonna pop our ultimate here. Look at this. Enjoy the moment. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, we'll lose some banners because our Rey just died, so there's a couple points, but because of our Datacron, our First Order troop is just going to sit there surviving every blow, pow, 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 pow. But now that Rey is dead, I'm not going to be getting the Supreme Leader's ult as much, or as fast. Alright, so we're just going to keep siphoning here. Every time we poke them, we're going to get increased siphon, which just keeps stacking up our damage, because we know stacking is greater than skill. And we're just going to have to keep chipping away here, chipping away. This is a Relic 10 Leia, so I think it's like 10% less damage, because she's 2 relics above mine. And this is Oof. There we go. There's some big damage. Just keep whacking away. She has that retribution, so she's able to counterattack after every attack I do. See, counterattack. Man, alright, come on. Kill, 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 kill. There we go. First one, done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy here. Alright. And I know for Queen Amidala, this team always gives me troubles, and I cannot be losing banners here. So I'm going to we're gambling. We're gambling here. 79% in our favor, though, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get some of these thermal detonators out here, and we'll start working up to our contract, which every time a thermal detonator goes off, or we attack someone with a thermal detonator, we get 5%. And once that gets 100, we get a whole bunch of stats, a whole bunch of extra damage. So we're going to keep working, working, working. The maiden here is taking a lot of the hits, which we will not get our contract for. But that's the problem. Queen Amidala was the problem in this matchup, and she's gone. Just like that. So this is a very strong counter. I guess this is really nice. I'm very happy with this. Alright, we don't even need to get our contract, it looks like, with the beatdown we're giving Queen Amidala. Alright, and we will just keep chipping away here on the Master Qui-Gon. Sorry, I'll keep this open so we can see all the buffs. Bam, bam. Auto attack, and we got our... Oh, hold on. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Wait a second. Now we get our contracts, so we get a whole bunch of extra benefits here. And because of those benefits, we hit one button. BAM! And we get a couple extra banners because full health units and full protection units. That's what we like to see. Couple extra banners. We're going to need every single banner here. All right. I have those two matched up here, but I would like to maybe get rid of this back wall just so I can... if I need to use a Galactic Legend on Leviathan, I can. But I think our next matchup here is going to be Captain Enoch. Let's see here. Sorry. This is the matchup page here. We're going to focus on this one. All right. Well, now that's fixed. Still got normal time here. Let's get a ability block. So they can't do any of their special abilities. We're going to auto attack here and start putting on some armor shred. I know this Night Trooper has that white Omicron. He's probably the problem. But we are using one of the strongest champions in the game, a Galactic Legend, which Galactic Legends are just stronger. They're stronger every which way. So, as you can tell, he's already out of the fight. I don't know what happened there, but he's just dead. There was a big number that came across the screen that did a lot of damage. Wow, that was overkill. That was definitely overkill. And we got 57. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We're working our way through the teams here. All right. Hunter. I'm just going to use my CLS team on them. We can do this one, and instead we can throw another Datacron on here. If you don't know, Datacrons, give them a whole bunch of stat boosts and give them maybe a couple buffs here and there for certain tags they have. So it helps a lot in these fights when it comes down to doing a little extra damage to get them out faster. So look at that. blinded, and he's just out of the fight. We'll do a little AoE attack, hit both of them, chip them down. Oof. Okay, it might stun us. It's okay. C-3PO doesn't do much damage. Okay, now we're going to blind them here. Remove their buffs. They got evasion up, so they might be able to dodge a couple attacks here. I would like to get tech out. I didn't think about... Oh, no. This is trouble. Oh, no. Did I mess up? Alright, we're going to... Oh, I need this ability. Alright. I need tech to just not attack. Okay. We got lucky. We're going to remove our buffs. Blind them so they can't attack. Oh. Alright. We're hoping on Chewie here. We need some damage. They got foresight. They'll be able to evade the next attack, but we're gonna remove all the buffs, and hopefully we can get some damage. I'm a little nervous right now. I'm a little nervous. AoE, his exposure, and that didn't do much damage. We get a little confusion maybe. We'll blind them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We need something magical to happen here. Alright. Ah. I did not expect this Bad Batch team to be the problem. So, I already feed the hunters. I'm going to have to do a cleanup on this team. Oh my gosh. Alright. Powerful Datacron over on them. Alright. Inquisitors counter Jedi pretty strong. So we are going to just disable Grandmaster Yoda. We're going to get some foresight to block some of these attacks. And then we're going to get rid of their foresight. Just throw an AoE out there, get some attacks. Alright, so they marked Grand Inquisitor, so they're just going to keep focusing Grand Inquisitor, which he is my damage dealer for this matchup. Alright, we're going to do our next attack. We're going to move his taunt so we can attack Yoda. We're just going to do auto attack. We're going to do another auto attack. I will have to kill him twice because of the leader here. He will save. I wonder if this goes through foresight. Let's see. Nope, did not go through foresight. That was a wasted special ability. We're going to do a AoE. Get rid of their attacks. Alright. Everything's happening a little bit fast here. We're going to do an AoE. They blinded him. Auto attack. Come on, kill, kill, kill. We need to kill, kill, kill. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Alright, this should kill. Okay. So we should focus Revan here. We're going to heal up everyone. And now we're going to get Revan because he's going to be doing the most damage. Let's get some nasty debuffs on him. Get a little purge. Get some auto attacks. Oh yeah, look at those debuffs. And they're just all gone. Alright. Well, they're all gone just like how he's all gone. So let's get disable on him. And we'll just chip this one down. Let's try and heal everyone else up. 54. Alright, we lost a couple extra banners there, but hear me out. We're going to try something. We are going to try something. We are going to try Jedi Vanguard. Alright. We're going to try Caloran Beck, Jocasta Nu, Temple Guard against these Tuskens. These Tusken Omicron, you have to kill two of them at the same time, which is the hardest thing in the world. But my Jocasta Nu currently has a little bit of a bug going on, and it works in our favor. So hopefully we can beat this. So we have to kill Tusken Raider and the Tusken Raider at the same exact time, or else they respawn and it's just awful. It's just, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Unless this bug works, I'm not abusing it. I'm just trying to play the game with Jocasta Nu. But Jocasta Nu doesn't want to play the game the way that I want to play the game. So we'll just do it how it is. Here's where the magic happens. Granny pulls out her gat. And oh, yeah, already put it in slow motion. So right here, this ability is only supposed to be there when she's dead. It's supposed to be like her like a final blow, go out with a bang, and she gets unlimited uses of it. So we just get to keep spamming it, and she doesn't die. She will have to like attack every once in a while. When she's called to attack, she sort of attacks. It's like a bolt just comes out of midair. But we're not here for that. We just want that big AoE that does like percent max protection. And here it goes again. Boom! It just happens. It boom, bang. I like it. Boom. Anytime now. That's what we need. That's what we need. Jocasta Nu doing her thing. See that? She had a counterattack there, but she's technically dead. So it just sort of comes out of the air. Put it under foresight. And I think this should be it. Yeah, Very nice. Very nice. 57. 57 banners. So let's do it. Should we do it? I'm scared. I want to do... Let me do this real quick. Let me do this. Let me get a Sith tank real quick. Let's go. Sith... Okay. Now let's do it. Now let's do it. He should take a little extra blows in the beginning, but we're going to throw this on because it gives an extra 30 protection and dispels all the buffs. And so we are going to get a link over on the Rebel Trooper because that's the only one we can really link. And we're going to do it on Saw. And this guy has it's a 4 Omicron team here. This is a... Alright, let's see what's going on here. We have a explosive trap, which will explode and kill us when that gets to 0. So we need the Sith Eternal Emperor to get his ult, which is this yellow bar. It's slowly getting up there. And we have 88%. So we need him to survive this round of attacks. Okay, we survived. Now we have his ult. And whoever I linked, which I would Saul and the Trooper, who will respawn, unfortunately, will be eliminated. A Sparrow of a Galactic Legend. Oh! Alright. We're going to have to link him. Hopefully he can cover some protection. A little bit of protection. We're going to have to link him, cover some protection. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh! Oh, you hurt. Kyle! Stop it, Kyle! Okay. Okay, I need Kyle to die, like, right now. Oh! Oh! Woo! Get the deodorant out. That was a sweaty one. Man. This was a strong team. A strong, scary team. Alright. We lost 6 banners there, but we cleared it. We cleared it. You know, we have to see the ships, see what we got for fleets. We got the Executor. We're going to do a mirror match here. I tried this yesterday, or the last battle, with Houndstooth, and I didn't win. So I might try this same matchup, and we'll see if that will get the job done. But, going back to this one, I'll just execute him with Mandalorian. I'll have the damage to kill him. It's just, can I get my bounty? Because bounty hunters just need the bounty. I currently don't have a mark. But this guy Fresco Mando is going to be a little bit of an issue if we don't take care of him early. Like that. If we get a couple more of those are going to hurt. Alright, let's dispel all our buffs, or debuffs. Let's get an armor shred over here on IG, so he takes more damage. Okay, he is now immune to all damage. We're going to call everyone assist. And he's still immune to all damage, so we need to try and... Okay, go for him. Oof! Oof! That hurts. Alright, let's try and get IG out here. Let's get another armor shred. Alright, this is not going well. Why is this not going? Oh, I messed up. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep chipping away. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. So Mando was supposed to be the damage dealer because he gets an execute, but now we're going to be hoping on our Fennec here. Fennec here. Okay. He's immune to damage, so that doesn't do anything. Fennec has her bounty here. This could maybe work. Oh, 1, 2. Those whistles hurt. All right, I want to throw this on over here. All right, he's going to be immune to all damage sorts. We're just going to basic attack, save our special abilities. Let's see. This should start to hurt here. Oh my gosh. Call to assist. And that's it. We lost. And we're going to, let's try this. Let's try Bosk. Let's get an ability block so they can only auto attack. If they auto attack and they're not doing as much damage, do a little stun call to assist. I'll be honest. Sam Wenzel, I have her Omicron. I don't know what ability she does. I mean, I know she gives extra speed, but I don't think my mods are that good on her, so... But, we don't have to worry about her. It's over. She got the job done. She got it done. She's not a waste. She's a waste. Alright, now we can see their back line here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This should be pretty easy to clean up. Pretty easy. It's never easy. Nothing's ever easy. All right. We're going to go with our mirror match here. We're going to do mirror match. And I think we're going to call to assist our Houndstooth first. He does have a faster Admiral Piet, so he might get the first attack. And I don't have an extra fleet to put there because there is no ship, an extra bounty hunter. So let's see here. We did this matchup yesterday with Houndstooth. We're going to do it with the Vanderblood instead. So let's just... I do have a mark here, and I'm really scared. I'm just going to clear this mark. Get him back to full HP. Play this one safe. We'll call to assist the blood. Vanderblood, because he attacks twice. Let's see if he can get their blood. Very nice, very nice. All right. Let's now, I can't call this, I was going to mark. I was going to mark their punishing one, and he cleansed it. Okay, so his executorship is faster than mine, which is an issue, but I was able to survive. We got our Houndstooth out. Hopefully we don't get Death Mark. So we need to take out punishing one now. Quick. Oh, look at that. That's what we need. Death Mark. That is... And he put it on us. So we need to kill punishing one right now. Kill him now. Does that remove the Death Mark? It does not remove the Death Mark, which very unfortunate. So he's just going to get destroyed. Let's see. Can we take out Slave 1? Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate here, but we do have our slave one. Try and get some ability blocks so they have no special abilities. Alright, we're going to mark. Nah, we're just gonna kill. We're gonna kill him. Okay. Now we gotta play to this death mark so we can get it on Hound's Tooth. Because I don't think. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, alright. Let's not die. How about that? Okay, death mark. I think I have to kill him. I have to. I marked the Razor Crest here, so that marked. I cannot attack Hound's Tooth, so I'm going to have to kill this guy because I'm going to lose everyone right now. This is scary. Oof. Alright. We're both coming up on our ults here. He's probably going to get his first. Stinks. We're going to mark him so we can just focus him even though he's taunted. Come on, damage, damage, damage. Alright. So his ship's faster than mine, so he's going to get his ult first. So let's just heal everyone up because we got one more attack before his ult. So he is just as Hound's Tooth. Let's see if we can stun him. Let's call to assist, get a little extra damage. Oh, big stun. Alright, he is going to take out a capital ship. It is going to stun all our champs, but he's stunned. We're unstunned. It's just stun, 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 and this should kill. Who's he got? Oh, he had one extra guy in the fleet here. Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues. No issues at all. Alright, and so this counter is a lot better when you have Vanderblood, sort of the Leviathan counter. I mean, if you put Hound's Tooth first, he just gets marked with the death mark, and it just doesn't work. Alright, now we have our Home 1 fleet. I love this matchup. I just love this fleet. It is my Raddus fleet. The goal here is to just survive. Here's our damage dealer, the Ray Melanical Falcon. Once we get this ship, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, we are going to AoE. They're all going to have foresight, and they're just going to be eliminated. And there's a lot of damage, but we just got to survive. We do have a tank here, the Star Fortress, which will hopefully taunt and absorb a lot of the damage. Everything's okay. We're going to just special ability, and then we're going to get all our protection and try and get some extra deflector shield, so we don't take as much damage here. Let's try and remove those buffs. Okay. We got our taunt, so they can only attack the Star Fortress. We're going to use our special here, recover some protection. Okay. I'm going to save my W and just auto attack because I can use that in my next ability and wipe them all out once I get my next turn. And we are going to do some massive damage here. We didn't attack. We're going to do some massive damage here. There's the massive damage. Okay, we cannot lose this Millennium Falcon. This is not going well. This is not going well at all, I'll be honest. Cannot lose Millennium Falcon here. Get more deflector shields. And we can auto attack. See, those deflector shields just deflect the bullets. Man, I am shooting him with a water gun. What is going on? There we go. Let's see. Let's call to assist. I don't think any of it is really going to make a difference. Look at that. Moved all the buffs. That helps. Let's try and get their Hun. Well, they come Falcon out of here. let's do a little AoE. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we came to see. 68. All right. Now we gotta clean it up. A little wampa. Hopefully, I saw they're all Relic 3, so Relic Delta shouldn't come into effect here. We just gotta survive our opening burst here, and then his Omicron goes to work once I get my holy smokes. He almost died. He's gonna get all his health and protection back, and he's gonna auto attack every time they attack me. I'm gonna put this so they can't heal immunity, and every time he attacks, he's gonna keep attacking damage over time. And those hurt. Those hurt. Look at that. Wampa. She's a beast. Bang, 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 bang. 58. 200 more to go. Did I not use my CLS Datacron during that Bad Batch matchup? I just saw that. You guys can make fun of me in the comment section on that one. I really did miss that. Alright. We're going to use Star Killers. Remove all their buffs. We're going to put Tenacity up so we can spread more debuffs on them. Oh, we got our first kill on her. Now they have Tenacity, Tenacity down. I can stun them. And we can also apply more dirty debuffs. Stagger, Shock, and now Shock. I'll auto attack, call to assist, and if he didn't die, I'll try here. Star Killer gets to call to assist. So this is just a dirty team. Dirty, 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 dirty team. Raya here. And I would like to try... We have to kill Qui-Gon. They will not die if Qui-Gon's alive. But I want to isolate Anakin. And now try to kill Qui-Gon. He's going to hurt if I do not get rid of him right now. Oh. Okay. If he got an attack there, he probably would have nuked our entire team. Probably. But we'll never know because he is no longer an issue. And just like that, 56. Let's see how this goes. Do we get attack first? We do. He's going to try and remove our buffs. So let's see if I can spread a little speed over. And I can remove all their turn meter, pretty much guaranteeing us the win. Let's just put a little armor shred on him. Call a mass assist. You literate Moff Gideon. And this one is looking like it's over. Just like that. Ta-da! Affection. All allies get increased 15 health and protection, so this should be good. We just gotta be careful of those bounty systems like we talked earlier. We're going to put our savior over here. We're just gonna auto here. I know I can spread Foresight, but I would like to spread Foresight when I have all the buff from Bastila to Yoda. So now Yoda has all these buffs. I'm gonna pass this turn back over to Yoda. And now, this is where I get to spread all the buffs. Bang! This is from like 2015. If you know, you know. That was an OG play there. Alright, let's keep calling assist Revan. And we'll mark Fennec Shine here. She'll stun her. She can't do anything. And we'll just keep chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. I'm just going to keep spreading Foresight. We already have the buffs. Let's get some more damage. Call to assist Yoda. And wow, that was a lot of damage just taken. Okay, let's pass the turn over to Bastila. Let's get a stun. We gotta kill Boba Fett twice because of his Bounty Hunter Resolve. He just comes right back with 100% health. We'll mark him down and smell you later. And now we'll pass these buffs over to Yoda. Yoda has all the buffs. Now everyone has the buffs. And that's it. 57. Now that was a very good matchup. Very good matchup. 1750. played that almost perfect. I want to say almost perfect. I had my CLS Datacron here, which I could have used. And maybe the outcome's different. I think Relic Delta did have an effect on how that team worked with Commander Luke Skywalker not being able to do as much damage, and he just got destroyed pretty much here. So we have confirmed this victory over Matt, who has an amazing roster. This guy has put in some work. Look at him staying up high in his fleets and all, staying relevant, and let's see how relevant he really is. Not really contributing to the raid. Personal side note here, I don't think he could. I mean, I'm putting up 1.5 in the raid. This guy's putting up maybe 300k, but other than that, this guy has been doing his conquest. He's got Darth Bane. He's got not Stark. What are those? Saw Gerrera. Oh, no, that's not it either. Queen Amidala. So this guy has a very good roster. He put up a good fight, but not against DK. So I appreciate you guys coming to spend time with me and watch my Grand Arena. Hopefully I was able to show you some new tricks here or give you some advice, and maybe you can go and crush your opponent in this Grand Arena phase. So, all right, everybody. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.